For some
Not
reason,
looking great, team.
I thought I saw that you were playing Pioneer. Did you have a Pioneer thing happening, or did I
Oh,
just read the thing wrong?
wait, no, not Pioneer.
Okay.
I'm not sure what Pioneer would be about.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just this. Oh, I can only target two of those, can't I? Because it's the two that kill my guys. I really like Pioneer right now. The Niptolite deck is super sweet.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite decks I've ever played, I think.
Really?
But yeah, but I just have to be
You
grinding
have
standard
to
right now.
focus standard. So
Yeah.
I know you've had a couple good runs with Infect already. Have you found anything else that like seems fun, or like
Like any other decks?
yeah, any other decks that like seem worth playing to you?
Uh, should I wait to start this next match? Should
No,
I
no,
go ahead and get into it? Go
you're
first.
good. You're good. Send it.
Um, Trying to think. There's nothing that's really caught my eye too much. Um, is like the best deck in the format right now, quote unquote. But I don't enjoy. It's just a little awkward, very slow and funky, and just the mana base is abysmal.
Domain, you said, or
Like that's honestly my biggest problem. Huh?
what deck did you say?
Yeah, Esper mid range.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's what Will played,
Um,
right? That's what Will started building.
yeah, yeah. The four color legends deck is neat,
Yeah,
but also just a little slow and funky.
neat is a great way to put it. I don't know what to think. I don't know like how that deck even works. Like I've watched it a couple times, but it just seems like most of the time they just went with a big old slow gurk, and that's
Yep,
hilarious
pretty
to me.
much. They, they go do stuff, slow Gurk, and
Discard channel land, make Slogurk huge. See ya.
yeah. They technically have an infinite combo now, I think, with uh was it
The
two
Rutstein.
Honest Rutstein.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it makes it cheaper. You have to have like the mana the mana rock and what's her face too, I think.
Ooh. Let's see if I can find it.
The blue card. Oh
Oh,
my god, why are all these hands just unplayable?
wow, that's bad.
This is my mulligan to 5.
Uh,
I don't think I can keep it though.
I there's no way you can keep this. It doesn't do anything.
So I'm down to 4. It has lands and
It,
spells.
it has lands. It has dudes.
So
You have to keep both
I have
lands.
to keep the 2 lands. Don't need experimental augury to march. I guess I just go
I mean,
Skrelv, Jawbone Duelist.
yeah, I think
Hope
the
for the
highest
best.
upside.
Yeah. That's the thing is, if I'm playing against like any Black X deck, they have to have exactly like. Well, I guess I'm on the draw. If I was on the play, they'd have to have exactly like turn 1 cut down.
Yeah, and then and then you're good if they don't have it.
Yeah. Instead, they go turn 1 this thing, and I have
Restless
no idea what I'm
Vine
playing against.
Stalk. I didn't know anyone played any of the Restless Lands. Oh,
They shouldn't.
oh, this is the
They're
like
neat.
the Simic cookies deck, the like artifacts. I think
Yeah. Oh, cool! I
this
win.
deck is sweet, but yeah, I don't
It does
think
seem neat.
I don't think
It
it's very
it's always felt
good
like it's just
against.
missing. Yeah, I think it's just missing something.
Yeah, I just scrolled through like the top standard decks, and there's a deck called Cascade, and I'm interested.
Is there?
It has 150 in the last week. Yeah,
It's more than none 5-0s.
that's true. It's oh okay. It's trying to discover into the Bramble Familiar combo thing,
Mhm.
and then you get Cemetery Desecrator, Carnosaur, Nurturing Bristleback. Do you have any idea what that card says?
Not a clue.
It has 4 cycling for 2, and then when it enters battlefield, you create a 3/3 dinosaur token, and it's also a 5/5. And it has Invasion of Alara. This is interesting. This seems bad.
Invasion of Lore is the 5-color one, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
I've seen a couple standard decks that look really sweet that's using maybe it was Pioneer actually. It was probably Pioneer. That was using like Jace to hit Bramble Familiar or Tybalt. And then it had another like Cascade spell to do it too. Not Cascade, but the other. I'll see if I can find it.
Interesting.
Simic Artifact Aggro. That's what we're playing against. That card's pretty good.
Yeah, best card in the deck, I think.
Zoetic Glyph.
Yep, just turn something to a 5/4.
Yeah. Discover.
Problem is it's easy to bounce the map tokens.
Yeah, true. What does it say when it says discover 3 if the creature dies or something?
That does it. Oh yeah.
Oh
Which
yeah.
put in the graveyard.
Oh, that's cool.
But I'm about to get to attack for 8, basically.
Yeah. Have they taken any yet?
So I get
No.
no. That's the bad thing. But I get to swing for 8, bounce the map token, put them at swing, put them to 4, bounce the map token, put them to 5, and then I don't know, hope for the best. Just now because I don't know if they play counter spells or not.
Looks like some are playing like a single Spell Pierce.
Single spell pierce.
Yeah.
Let's make hunger. If you control his damage. Ugh, that's
Wow. What a hit.
actually it could be worse. That was a pretty good draw for him, I'm not gonna lie.
This deck usually also plays like Soul Cauldron, doesn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Is this the one that has like an infinite Soul Cauldron combo?
Does it?
Oh my god.
Oh, cool, I lose. That was a mulligan to 4. I'm not mad about it.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I'm mad about the mulligan.
It was not horrible either. It was pretty close.
Now, destroy evil just hits enchantments, right? That might still be worth it.
What was it say? Destroy enchantment or
Creature toughness 4 or greater, so it hits the
Sentinel.
Merfolk. Yeah, Sentinel, and anything that gets bumped. So I think I'm bringing the destroy evils. Anchor's not good. Cassius welcome. Expel the interlopers might be fine. I don't really want counter spells. They're slow. Charge Might also seems slow. I'll bring in the board wipe, I guess.
You left one. Bring the ending in.
Oh. Wait, what? Oh. Thank you. Think something like that seems fine.
I have no idea what Expel the Interloper says, but I trust you.
Oh, this card's wild. It's choose a number between 0 and 10. Destroy all creatures with power greater than or equal to.
Oh.
So basically, any deck that plays 2 power creatures, and a lot of them.
Okay. Yeah, because all yours are just ones.
Oddly enough, I bring that. Yeah, like literally every creature in this deck. Oh my god. I either get mana screwed or mana flooded every single game, I swear.
Wow, this
This hand's okay. Put back the planes.
Yeah, you were talking
Yeah.
about hard mana. This deck,
No,
this
the
deck's
mana.
biggest problem seems like the mana base.
It really is. Like I want to find a way to fit a Cavern Souls in here somewhere, but there's just not really the room for it. Because
Yeah,
you're a creature-based deck runs more non-creature spells than creature spells, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, yeah. And then like all your creatures are white, and all your other spells are blue. And then you have a
Right.
random
And then there's the
green
random.
drop that like you have to play.
I just go and play the add a car waste. No, because I'm not gonna march. Like there's no universe in which I march on this turn, so I'll just
Yeah.
play the thicket. This way, if I draw from coast, it's a live card.
Still fine, yeah.
I don't want to draw Secret Room Coast. With my luck, I'm probably going to.
Yeah, you probably will. Here it comes, right off the top.
The amount of games where I've kept like a hand with 3 spells, 3 lands,
It's basically Seacroom
three
Coast.
spells, 3 lands, or 3 spells. Yeah. Just I have a strong tendency to draw nothing but lands in this deck somehow.
I feel like I do the same.
Feel fine right now. Like Annex Entry is crazy in this matchup.
Yeah, I feel like you
So,
can't really just run it out.
um, I want to get some value out of it, especially if I draw any blue card. That way I can, if
Still
they play
hold up
something, I
March.
eat it with a Sentry, and they can protect it with Mist. Yeah.
Man,
Or they could just do
seems
nothing
like their
and pass
draw
it
maybe isn't too good either. So maybe it's okay. I don't know. Oh, that's a pretty good
Oh.
draw. Have you seen
Oh.
the just straight Selesnya builds that don't run any of the blue cards? It's more of like a beatdown, like just stompy kind of deck, but also has toxic.
I've contemplated testing that out, but the blue cards just give you so much value,
Yeah,
especially being able to Rot Priest plus March has won me multiple games. It's not the strongest thing. Like obviously it has, you know, it's
downsides.
a awkward combo to get into play. There's one
Yeah,
game I was playing. I think it was mono red, and they just had a board I couldn't really swing through. But I got 2 Rot Priests down, and was able to march for 4
yeah.
and just deal 8 poison to them when they were at exactly 2. So.
Hmm.
Uh,
Well, wait. Can you wait till they target something
oh yeah. Well,
and just march
I
whichever one they
can.
toxic? Because then they get a poison too, right? Or is it only spells?
Well,
for Rot
Rot
Priest?
Priest only triggers on spells.
Okay.
So it's one of those things like, I guess this is technically correct, but it doesn't really change anything, I don't think.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I thought Rot Priest triggered on abilities. That's the other reason I was saying.
Feels like it should. But it'd be
It
a
really
little too
feels like
strong
it
to do
should.
that, so. I get why it doesn't, though. This is also just a strange card to me.
Such a
The
weird
Kite
one.
Sail Larson.
Just turns it into a treasure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Very very strange.
And it has Ward 1 for some reason.
Because everything has to have ward.
Right. Alright, put the ability on this tag.
Uh oh.
Oh.
That's awkward.
I guess now I'm just gonna play the Duelist then, if you're gonna do that.
Yeah.
No.
Does he have? I mean, he had a chance to respond after you paid the ward cost, right?
He sure did. And he didn't. And now he's punished.
Yeah.
I guess I missed an attack with the crawling cores by doing that, but the duel is out, so. This game's not over, but I feel
Pretty
good
good.
about this position.
Yeah.
I also have the Murex to just start grinding away. The
Yeah, I think
Murex tokens can't block. I'm so thankful that the whatever tokens can't block.
yeah.
Like I've rarely needed to block through them, but the amount of times my opponent's just been like Murex, I'm like, cool. You're not gonna kill me with it, so go for it.
Yeah, I think it's so weird to see Merrick show up in like the control decks, like as their finisher. That seems extremely incorrect to me, but I don't play standard, so what do I know?
That is right. And lands kind of suck, and because it taps for color down, it's kind of free. It's not entirely free, but it's kind of free.
It's yeah. Although I mean, I have seen people get mana screwed because they have too many Mirexes.
Yeah, I don't think I'd play more than like one, maybe two, in a deck that's not dedicated to it. That was actually not a horrible draw somehow.
Holy shit! Sorry, we just got more MDFCs that come in untapped.
Did we?
Oops, is fucking back, baby.
Let's go. I'm gonna target this, that one. I would love to draw some spells next turn.
You don't get to.
Might as well do this. Not that like total actually matters, but in case for some reason it does. Hasn't come up yet, but one of these days. My goal with this deck is to eventually kill somebody with combat damage. Not poison, just combat damage.
Is that even
So
possible?
I get close one time somehow. I forget what it was. I think they like had a Bronco and just kept dealing damage to themselves.
Okay.
Something weird.
I have to I have to alert the townsfolk that we're getting more MDFCs.
What are they?
Uh, so I see the blue one. The blue one is 3 mana. Return target. Whoa. Return target spell or non-land permanent an opponent controls to its owner's hand. So it's just a bounce, but then it comes into play untapped for 3 life. The black one is a 3/1 goblin for 3 mana that when it enters the battlefield, exile target player's graveyard. Whoa. That's pretty good. Much better than the ones we had before.
Yeah, the previous ones were they were there.
They
They
existed.
exist.
Agadeem's Awakening is like hilariously like really good right now. Like in a lot of different things. There's also there's a interesting. There's an MDFC that the backside is a tap land that taps for blue or black. The front side is an instant that says search your library for an instant with or a card with flash, reveal it and put it into your hand for 4 mana. That's maybe something? I don't know.
I feel like they're constantly trying to push the flash or instant
like
archetype and
Yeah.
just never
never hits.
coming together though.
There's just not.
Really doesn't.
It just doesn't make any sense. I'll be honest. I'm not. I know I said it earlier, but I'm not super impressed with. Not super impressed with MH3 so far. Seems a
I don't know how I
little
feel about it.
lacking.
Upset about, honestly.
You're a little
I feel like
upset
there's
about.
just gonna be something that we kind of overlooked that's gonna
Just break.
bust the doors down. Like that
Yeah.
where that got leaked earlier.
Which
It
one?
actually seems like
The
it could be the new martyr, not martyr.
the Guide of Souls.
Soul Sister. Yeah,
Yeah,
God of
yeah.
Souls.
That one's interesting for sure.
Yeah. Like I don't think it's gonna break anything, but I also won't be shocked if we just see like
Soul
a
Sister's
convoke deck
energy.
in modern all of a sudden.
Yeah, yeah. No, you're
But
right. I wonder,
also,
like,
is
we just.
MH3 just
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, is MH3 just on Kaladesh? We have energy and we have fabricate. Like, are we just
It
do we
could.
just
I
go back to
mean,
Kaladesh for some
it
reason?
sure feels like it, but I haven't seen any like. I feel like I haven't seen any energy payoffs that really like make me afraid of energy. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, my opponent's stupid. My opponent's stupid. They're attacking with the Larcenist that doesn't have the Venerated Rot Priest, which I think is just wrong. Because now if I get that blocker out of the way, I also get my Rot Priest back for free.
Yeah, that seems. Hmm.
This is why I kind of hate the testing that I'm able to do. Is everyone in these leagues is just bad? Like, but I don't know what that actually means.
Yeah, right. I mean, is every standard player bad? I
They're
don't
either
know.
bad or playing a bad deck, and it's getting to me.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, I now get to swing for however much this is, and I can activate the seed cores to just gain a bunch of life. We
Holy
got the
shit.
Photolarm. Okay.
So I spoke literally like a minute too soon about no payoffs for energy. They just printed
Oh,
Allurin, but for energy. So
oh no.
it's 4 mana, and you may cast creature spells of mana value 3 or less by paying 1 energy rather than paying their mana cost. If you cast a spell this way, you may cast it as though it had flash.
Why?
I don't know, but that's kind of exciting. Someone's already
Is
found out a infinite combo. Here we go. Green belt rampager, and witty roastmaster. So you just get to cast.
no idea what either of those cards are.
So green belt is one from Kaladesh. It's a 1 mana 3/4, and it says when it enters the battlefield, you have to pay 2 energy. If you can't, return green belt to your hand, and you get 1 energy. So it's really,
Huh?
it's not very good. And then Witty Roastmaster says whenever another creature enters the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. So you get to infinitely cast Green Belt because it gives you energy every time it comes into play, and then you just don't pay the energy to keep it
Hmm.
on the battlefield, I guess.
It's an A. Yeah.
It seems bad, but it is infinite.
It's infinite.
Yeah, it's something. Have you seen the
How many bad cards are you allowed to play? Huh?
I think it, as much as you want.
Right. Because like I'm just saying like Splinter Twin, Deceiver Exarch slash Pestermite,
Yeah.
bad cards. Splinter
Splinter
Twin,
Twin,
bad card.
bad card.
Infinite combo. Good.
Right. I mean, that's kind of the ingredients, though, right? Have you seen the Ocelot Pride? It's a
Ocelot
1 mana
Pride.
1/1 with first strike and lifelink, and it has Ascend. And then it says at the beginning of your end
Oh
step, if
yeah.
you gained life this turn, create a 1/1 white creature token. Then, if you have the city's blessing, for each token you control that enters the battlefield this turn, create a token that's a copy of it.
Yeah,
That
that
card seems
seems
pretty sweet.
neat.
Good?
Seems great
I don't
in
know.
limited.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it's good, but it
Also,
just
too,
seems sweet.
and there's just so many of these cards that feel like they're really cool, but they don't really do anything in
Yeah, they're
modern.
right. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I've been getting up with a lot of these. It's like it's a really cool card. Like it is very sweet, but it like no chance it sees play. Did you see Power Balance?
Power balance.
It's like the opposite
Sounds
of
familiar.
Counterbalance. Whenever an opponent
Oh
casts a
yeah.
spell, you may reveal the top card of your library. If you do, you may cast that card without paying its mana cost. If the two spells have the same mana value, that seems sweet. If we had
How much is that?
Brainstorm,
Right. We have bad brainstorm.
yeah, real bad Brainstorm. What are they? They spoiled one. It's called Brain Surge.
Yeah.
Draw four,
Isn't it
then
like
put two back.
4 mana? You look at, huh?
Oh, so brains. Oh, maybe there's a different one. They spoiled. Oh, I guess they didn't spoil. I think it's a leak. But Brain Surge is 2 and a blue to draw 4 and put 2 cards back.
Mm.
But I know
Yeah.
we have
So
like
3
Brain
mana.
Stone, and then we have man, what's we have another like bad version of Brainstorm, but I can't remember what it's called. We've got all the 2 mana, like look at the top 3, like the Anticipates, but those aren't worth it. Yeah, I don't know. I've the MDFCs and the Necro, whatever it's called, Necro, the new black Necromant or not Necromancy
Yeah.
card. I don't remember.
Chthonian necro.
Yeah, I can't remember what the new one's called.
Necro.
Necro Dominance. That's what it's called. I think
Yeah,
those are some of the most exciting things I've seen so far.
they are, but they feel like mostly commander cards though.
Yeah. Oh, well, I think
Just like everything else.
someone mentioned is like, oh look, Commander Legends.
But we say that every time they make Modern Horizon sets come out,
That's
and every
true.
time they ruin everything.
And every time it's actual just format warping.
Right.
I'm excited to see what happens. I don't know. I haven't bought anything for Modern in a long time. I've just been like rebrewing with a lot of shit that I've already have, but we'll see what happens.
Right. I still have Merfolk, but I haven't touched it in months at this point because
Why?
I realize that Modern is diverse and it's not technically a bad format. It's just nothing in it looks fun. Like it feels like Modern Horizons block constructed for the most part.
A little bit,
Plus
yeah.
creativity.
Plus creativity. Versus somehow creativity's still kicking. Yeah, that's honestly that's kind of how I feel about Pioneer right now. Like Pioneer feels. Like I said, I know Pioneer's healthier than I think it is, even though the Rakdos Vampires deck is actually just everywhere. Whatever. I know it's in a good spot. I just can't find anything that's like super like interesting to me to play, and that's more of just my problem than anything else. Todd Anderson has been working on like a mono red like Wizards burn build that honestly looks like the most fun thing that I'm thinking about putting together, but we shall see.
I have no idea what to take here.
Yeah, I don't.
Might just be the Rot Priest.
Yeah, I was gonna say
They don't have any board wipes, but they have some target removal.
Yeah, or maybe like you don't have enough lands really to make the march worth it right now, but
Right. If I had another blue card or blue land, I think I'd take the March.
yeah. I
But-
wonder how much removal they have that's not just like the kite sail thing.
Right. Because I saw they played a couple like fight type spells.
Oh, right, okay.
Which target. I saw 2 or 3 of them last game.
Yeah.
So my guess is they play between 4 and 6. Which at this point, I don't really mind if they do that.
Yeah,
Because
I
I
mean,
have,
you're pretty far ahead.
yeah, priest puts them to 8, and I just have to do basically any targeted spell wins the game. Now, if I could have gotten the Rot Priest and the March,
Yeah, that would be real
then
nice, but and then it's just game over. But you also like if they happen to attack with the Fairy Mastermind, you just get to kill the Sentinel and swing for lethal next turn if they do nothing.
Mhm.
Which probably is
Right.
unlikely, but
Yeah, they basically have to put another green blocker into play. Or kill my Jawbone Duelist.
wow.
That's fine. What's that targeting, actually? Rot Priest, sure.
Good
You got
job.
it, bud.
You did it. You killed one of them. Are they going to do it again and kill
Are you gonna kill all of
themselves?
them now?
Okay.
Good
So,
game.
yeah, good game. Destroy Evil coming in clutch.
Oh no, my Rot Priest. Thank you for just dealing effectively 6 damage to yourself. I love thinking about all my guys as just being 2/2s.
Yeah.
But
That is
I'm
nice.
basically just playing a deck with a bunch of 2/2s.
Oh, well, now you just
I can't
double.
do both.
Oh, right. Oh, because bad mana. You could just.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Just doesn't even matter.
bad man is bad.
Let's go.
My deck's good if I'm a good player, or their deck's just bad.
You know, there's no way to know.
I know at least 2 of those things are true, or false. I know at least 2 of those things are false. All right, we're getting over the hump. Did a league last night, and I went 4-1 with my only loss being to blue-white, which is one of the most free matchups for this deck. I think I played bad game 1, got mana screwed game 2, and just lost. So that felt bad. That was the 5-0 down the drain.
Oh, well. I think you, by far, have the best record of anyone in Southern Magic, though. Well, you have the most 4-1s and 5-0s. You have the most good records, I guess I can say.
Yeah, but I also have some bad records.
Yeah, but we don't know about those.
Yeah. That's why I do everything off stream, so I can only comment on the good stuff.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Mono red?
is this mono red? Mono red used to be a horrible matchup for this deck. It is now. I've played against like 4 or 5 times and not lost. So
Oh.
now I'm gonna play against it and lose.
Oh, yeah. I guess, like, what are
Now that
what are your thoughts on, like, do you have any thoughts on what's going to be popular in Dallas?
I expect it to mostly just copy the Pro Tour. Honestly, I think there'll probably be an uptick in. Ooh, what do I do?
So
Probably
what
be
if
an uptick
what if
in
you?
Teamer lands.
Oh yeah, team. I hate that deck so much.
Yeah. So I want to leave
Is
the Fading Hope up.
yeah, I was gonna say, is there any reason to just hold up hope here? But do you
The
play
question is, do I
Rot Priest or Skrell?
I think I go with the Rot Priest because if I just play Skrell, they're probably gonna kill it anyways. They'll probably kill the Rot Priest.
Yeah.
But either
At least
way, I'd
this way
rather
you get a poison.
end. Yeah, this way I give them a poison and I get to end up with the Skrell most likely. Seems like the most efficient way. And depending on how exactly they do it, I could also just Fading Hope my Rot Priest.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, that's actually not horrible because I can Annex Entry that.
Oh my god! I
So
didn't know Sentry said or artifact. That's hilarious.
yeah, it says Artifact. Ooh, I don't want that because I want to Annex Entry.
Yeah, and you need a.
Or
Yeah.
do I?
You need a land pretty bad, don't you?
Do
Just put them off tempo, I guess, with this.
I think Yeah, I could. I'm just gonna bottom it because if I don't draw land, I can augury for land and then play Skrelv.
Hmm.
If I do draw land, I just annex entry, take the foundry, whatever it is. Block this because it's free. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
All right, I am ready to not draw land. Okay. I could.
I
I
was like,
still
I
just
was
break
like,
your
why is that
foolish.
lighting up? I was like, oh yeah, you probably don't want to do that one.
I guess I still just go with the Rot Priest again.
Yeah, I mean, just make it so
I feel
hard
like
for
they're
them to
gonna.
kill any of your stuff.
Yeah. Because I feel like they're gonna have to want to kill one of them eventually. And if they don't, I'll hit a March eventually. The March right now is just,
Lethal, right?
I guess,
Or
March plus
6.
land is lethal. Wait, yeah, March plus land is lethal.
I wonder if they can attack here. I mean, I guess they have to, but they're getting pretty low. Ballsy.
A little ballsy. Lightning strike
Yeah.
targeting me? They're just going straight face?
Wow.
Ooh, okay. So Skrull's Hive gives my stuff lifelink.
Yeah.
So I could go up to
She's
14.
Skrelv, then Hive. Or Hive, Skrelv, whatever, before attacks. Or do you just have to get
I
rid of the
think order
sentry?
doesn't matter. Let's see. Swing for 3, put them to 7. I could. Oh, I could go Jawbone Duelist, which blocks the Urbrask Foundry for days.
Oh, true.
Because they're X ones. Yeah, so I think I just do that. I think that's the safest play.
And then you pretty much.
Either. Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
It just.
I think you're good. I think you're good. And then next turn you can hive and gain all the life back anyways. Oh, that's hilarious. I've also drawn
The
a
one
lot of
scary
lands over
thing
there
is.
though.
Yeah. The thing is, Slick Shot's still Slick Shot. If they have, like,
They have
the
3
Monstrous Rage,
spells.
Monstrous Rage.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see. Let's see. Each Monstrous Rage is effectively 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 damage.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe they're just hoping I don't block,
Or
or maybe I
wow.
just
Oh my god, they actually do have double monstrous rage.
9.
Okay. All right. You're good.
Just the one. I go to 2. Cool.
They just wanted to put
Whew,
the
you
they just
scared
wanted to
me.
put the fear in you.
It worked.
Wow, monstrous rage is
Oh,
kind of wild.
it is. All right. Fingers and everything that gains life.
Does Stinger
Yeah.
have life
This
back?
card is so weird. Hmm?
What does that card say? So just so you know, I can't see like when you hover, I can't see what the card says. I don't know why. It just doesn't show up anything.
Oh,
Slaughter
huh,
Singer.
that's weird. So what card are you asking about?
Oh, I see. I was asking about Slaughter Singer, but I just googled it.
Just my
Very
attacking
good.
stuff +1/+1 basically lets me attack through a Swift Spear.
Yeah.
Counter spells are bad. Impulse is bad. Girl's Hive is dangerous.
Also, when I googled it, someone named Mark Slaughter showed up. Apparently, he's a singer.
Oh, anything I would know?
Probably not. I didn't look. I was
Tough.
Hmm.
I hate mana bases so much.
This. You're in the draw.
If the Murex was like a Seacrum Coast, then
Yeah.
Snapkeep.
Easy keep.
As is, I think I can get a better 6. This deck mulligans really well, which is really good with how bad the mana base is.
Yeah. It's not bad. You got them.
This one.
Knockout blow.
It's the March or the Serum Snare.
I think probably you put the march back. Serum Snare just buys you an extra turn, like if they're trying to go off with Slick Shot.
Right, but March
March.
can as well. But March can also protect my own stuff if I need it to. Serum Snare gets rid of a monster rate, I guess is the biggest difference. I don't know. I don't think it would have been wrong to put back the snare instead on the
Yeah,
draw.
I think you're right. I think either way. Mm.
That's awkward. Okay. I'd l love to draw a Skrelv or something here.
How about another land?
Another land that has the colors I already have. I feel like they're about to try and go off, so I need to keep the knockout blow up.
Yeah.
Or actually the Serum Snare.
Yeah, I think Serum Snare
Mana
this
efficient.
turn, and then you can play Duelist next turn.
If I'm not gonna do anything, I'm not gonna do anything.
Yeah, that's weird. They've got the one poison now. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'll still bounce this on your insta. And efficiency, yay. But now I can't really attack because the Foundry and... Oh, okay.
That's...
Do I even play that?
Or do you? Are you thinking about Hive?
No, I was thinking about the Skrelv. I'm pretty sure I just played the Duelist.
Oh, and then hold up knockout
Because
blow.
Duelist can attack through Mistress Factory. So I guess I played the Duelist and hold up the knockout blow. Don't worry about the Skrelv right now. That's the thing about Skrelv is it's great on turn 1.
Yeah.
Anything after that, it just gets clunky fast.
Oh,
Oh no.
that's
That's not what you're supposed to do, opponent.
that. I remember seeing that card a few weeks ago for the first time. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? It seems pretty
That would
good.
kill their own. Seems great there, but it would kill their own slick shot show off if I didn't bounce it.
Oh yeah.
That's
What?
the thing I'm mad about.
Wow. They just got everything for you.
But the thing is, with them playing these removal spells in that early, they have 2 cards in hand.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'm about to have 2 cards in hand, but one of them 5, so.
You're about to gain some life though.
Yep. Effectively gain 1 life.
Oh, hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Man, you just get absolutely blown out if they have another in the festivity. I guess not with Skrell's Hive anymore, but the in the festivities is crazy. It got me at one of the first RCQs I played when I still played Toxic. I didn't even know that card existed.
Oh dang it!
That's pretty big.
This is getting dicey. So I'm at 6, but now it's just a 2/3. Got a March.
That's not awful.
Okay. Because now
They have no cards.
they have no cards, and I have 2 reasonable cards. Swiss Beer. Actually, sure. I think I just marched the Swiss Beer and Foundry.
Yeah. You're not really.
Because otherwise that's lethal.
Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah. Probably bad to. What's the other modes on Charge of the Mites? It deals damage to something.
So it's create
Okay.
it's create 2 1/1s or deal damage to a creature equal to the number of creatures you control.
Okay.
So next turn I'll be able to kill the smaller Swiss Spear. Or the Foundry, I guess. Oh, these don't have lifelink yet.
No.
So I just have to play the duelist or I lose. Because now it has lifelink. Do I lose anyways? No, they have to have something to kill me. So block. Fire damage.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Cool. You could have cast that at any point during. I guess they don't know that I don't have a mouse spell.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I was on the draw. I don't think I like any of these cards anymore.
Yeah.
Binders, interesting, but not actually good.
What does Takashi's Welcome say? What does that do?
Oh, that's first time a creature enters under your control each turn you draw a card.
Oh, okay.
It's just for like grindy matchups or control.
Yeah, I think.
We're just trying to back. Counterspell's bad. Yeah, that seems fine. This does not seem fine. If it had a white source. Okay.
All right, that's something.
Yeah. We have a curve. A real
A
curve.
real curve in Toxic.
Mana looks great now.
You just need to not hit any more lands.
I could hit a Murex on like turn 4. Then I'm fine with that.
It's acceptable.
Oh, and they don't have a blocker. Let's go. Dang it. I thought I put you on bottom. Does Mulligan put the card on top now?
Yeah, yeah.
How it happens?
That'll be the next Mulligan rule.
Hey, bird. With no balls. They did it. What a loser.
What an idiot.
They don't know I know this trick.
They don't know I know this one trick. Hey, look, a Mirix.
Oh, well, there's the Murex I asked for.
Just a couple turns too early. One turn too early, I guess. Got him.
And his hand. The funny part is feels pretty resilient to in the festivities. Kills my duelist, and only on this turn then I can seed for it. However, blockers will be the death of me.
Yeah, they don't believe in blocking.
Attack. Neither do I. Yeah, you thought I'd block.
Yeah,
I'm not falling for your monstrous
rage. Yeah, you thought. We all knew there was a monstrous rage. Oh God. Drew.
1, 2, 3, 4. Put you to 8. I guess. 4. 7. It's entirely possible I just die here.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Like, there's nothing I can do about keeping a 3-land hand and drawing 3 straight lands.
Right. Yeah. That's another thing that's really awkward about this is that you're trying to play this aggro deck that's playing 23 lands, but you have to because all of them suck.
Right. Like, I'm very close to just wanting to cut Yavimaya Coast, but as soon as I do that, I'm never gonna draw a land again.
Yeah, you'll never see a land. Oh hey.
They conceded.
What?
I don't know why.
What just happened? Oh,
they did.
Oh, okay. So they were assuming you're just gonna make a Mirix token and swinging it for lethal anyway.
Yeah, I guess they forgot that that would put them up to 9. I didn't realize they completely tapped out to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we're 3-1.
Nice.
Going to match.
Deck
Or
is
what I
best best draft deck in the world. If this makes it
Yeah.
to YouTube, that's what it's going to be called. That's what the video will be. The best
best draft.
playing standard with the best draft deck in the world. I
The
knew
three.
that's like really how I felt about it, but I didn't know that wasn't the words I would have ever used until you said that. And I was like, oh my god, that's exactly what it feels
That might
like.
it might have been the smartest thing I've ever said in a Magic context. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't have good ideas often, but
But
that one.
but when I do, oh man.
My only correct opinion. I can't wait to take this to the RC and then just get stomped on.
I I really hope that something just comes out of the woodworks that makes you feel like, yes, this is what I should be playing instead of this. Because, like, my hatred of this deck is just unreal, and I would love for no one ever to touch any of these cards again. But,
I
whatever.
agreed with you.
It's winning, so
I
you have to do what you have to do.
wholeheartedly agreed. I wholeheartedly agreed like a week ago. But since I've been playing the deck and doing reasonably well with it, my appreciation's gone through the roof.
I'm in for it now. That's good.
Because when it works, you're just a tempo-y aggro deck that's surprisingly really resilient in a field of really slow decks. So that's the
Yeah.
thing is, standard is just so slow right now. Like there's a combo deck that is pretty solid, doing really good. They can't kill you till like turn 7. I guess it could
Right.
kill you on turn 4, but
Is it the World
that's
Souls Rage
just with
thing?
no interaction. Yeah, the teamer analyst combo. You can kill. Pretty sure it can kill you on turn 4, but that's like with the nuts and no interaction. It's not
Yeah.
realistically getting there till like turn 6 or 7. And it's like this number 2 deck of Goldfish last I checked.
Oh.
Yeah, number 2 deck right now.
Yeah, that deck is tough for me to feel okay about. It just does nothing for so long, and it's like impossible to kill because all of their fetch lands gain them life.
Mm.
But
For theoretically doing poison
exactly. Like,
is great,
but
but they just go.
but they have a 1/3.
Yes, they have a 1/3 that says you lose.
Yeah, how do you beat the 1/3? But because this deck is getting popular,
I'm not.
my spelunkings are getting more expensive.
Oh, let's go.
It's all part of the plan.
But no, the team right now, the analyst deck is the one thing making me hardcore second guess. Bant Poison.
Yeah.
Because I think I've played it 4 or 5 times, and I've maybe won 2 games against it. Not even a match.
Yeah,
It's
it
just it's such a tough
seems
matchup.
very
That's the
tough.
sole reason that it's the sole reason Tidebinders are in the sideboard is just for that one matchup.
What do
Yeah,
you
I'm
what
not
do
even
you
gonna
what do
test
you
them there.
what do you tide binder?
Uh, Ideally Nissa, if I have to, I can hit the whatchamacallit triggers.
Okay.
The
The Lotus Cobra.
analyst. Yeah, I can stop the Nissa Lotus Cobra effect and the random draw effect that it has. Or just stifle a analyst trigger one time.
Yeah.
But 3 mana is not where this deck wants to be. The other card on the sideboard for that is just the Cutzel's whatever that exiles graveyards.
Oh yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
see. But that doesn't feel like it really gets there most of the time. 3 mana exile their graveyard, and they still just have their blockers.
Yeah, I feel like there's got to be something. There's got to be something better, right? Or is this like is this what the general consensus of the toxic players have become?
I've not seen any good tech in toxic sideboards for teamer analyst. It feels like it's a matchup that we're just saying
We just GG's.
Please avoid me. Stay away.
Let's see.
Yeah. I considered trying to play that weird curse from Innistrad, like 1 white spells cost 2 extra mana, and when they cast it, you get to draw a card.
Oh,
You like
okay. Yeah.
that
What?
weird enchantment.
Yeah. What is that card
But
called?
the problem is like you need it on turn 1, or it just doesn't feel like it's probably doing enough for me. And then if I'm playing that on turn 1, I'm not playing a dude on turn 1, so I'm not dealing poison till turn 3.
Awkward.
And then even if I stop them from playing a Nissa till turn 4, turn 5, they still probably just kill me at that point.
Yeah. Have you seen the list, the toxic list running this Aspirant's Ascent card that gives a creature +1/+3 in flying and toxic 1?
Yeah.
I like
Now
that card a
that
lot.
honestly, that might be the tech for Team Randless now that I think about it.
Yeah, it might, like, I was
It
trying to
gives
see like
instant
what they were
block.
playing in the side for it, but there's like nothing in the side for it, and then I saw that they were playing that. I
Right.
was like, interesting.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. A lot of people
Um,
playing this
I need to get
Doorkeeper Thrall, but that doesn't do anything for you.
yeah. I don't really know why it's in the sideboard at all, to be honest.
Yeah,
I guess Teamer Legends, not Teamer Legends, 4 color Legends, but that matchup's already kind of free.
yeah, it looks like the Aspirant's Ascent might be kind of their tech against it. There's a lot of 5/0 lists with it, so
Ooh.
wow,
This
what a hand.
These are the hands they give me. Cause like I don't know. I think on the play I try this out. On the draw, it's just not worth it. Not that this is much better.
But it is better, I think.
I think so. Okay, am I gonna draw 19 lands again?
You have a lot of lands in the
That's
deck.
really have a lot of lands. I
Uh,
have an Augury. I'm gonna put a Thicket back. That might come back to haunt me.
oh, what if you just played Rest in Peace in the side? Rest in Peace is standard legal now.
It is.
Is it good enough to stop that though? I don't know.
Well,
Tough
that
to
was a great
say.
draw. Oh, that was a great
That was
draw.
a fantastic draw. What the hell?
Um,
Are there any other decks
yeah.
in standard doing stuff with the graveyard? I guess is the main question. Because if the answer is yes,
4 color
then-
Legends. But
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think I would bring it in against 4 color Legends for the same reasons. As I mentioned earlier, if it's just already a good matchup, I don't really want to water my deck down with Rest in Peace.
Yeah, makes sense.
Little value it gets me.
Nice for mid range, doesn't
Um,
it? Teamer lands, Azorius. Demir Control,
Okay.
what are they doing?
You just have the counterspell up here, right?
Probably. What is the counterspell? What is the counterspells in standard right now?
No More Lies is the primary
yeah.
one.
Right, of course. That restless land I think is very good. The black blue one.
Pretty solid. So now do I go for the Augury and open myself up to removal? I think I'm gonna do that because if they kill my priest, I still put a poison counter and I get to land the Skrull's Hive.
Yeah.
If they don't,
true.
then this just works. Ideally, they just counter this because I don't really care about the Augury that much. Okay, that's not a third land.
It's on the top. It's on the top. Don't worry.
It's on the top.
What kind of board wipes does probably on 4
board,
or 5? The Sunfall. I guess there's like
Sunfall,
a
maybe.
billion board wipes in this format right now.
Okay. So I don't think I want the Skrull's Hive because I already have the one that's kind of clunky as is. Fading Hope. Maybe.
It could maybe save your
think I'll just
guy,
take-
but I think
Yeah,
Rot
but the
Priest
Rot
makes
Priest-
sense.
I can just take the Rot Priest. The problem is I'm just so confident that they have a No More Lies up. I don't want to run the Rot Priest out into it.
Wow.
Dang it. I'll just play the Rot Priest. They'll get countered. I'll hit them for a poison. And then ideally Skrull's Hive next turn.
They're thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
single land really just solves all my problems. I now regret putting
Yeah.
that land on bottom. If I'd known how to play out, I would put the duelist, obviously. I don't know. I don't think it was wrong still, but it feels a lot less right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think playing like basing it on what has happened in the past, I don't think it was a bad choice to put the land on the bottom. Because the last game was all the lands. It's happened like 2 times already since I've been here. Siphon Insight.
Feel. That card feels really bad in this matchup, actually,
Yeah, what are they
for
grabbing?
them.
We grab
I don't
their
think
own
you care
Rot
about
Priest or
any
something?
of my cards. Like, you're not gonna kill me with poison before I kill you with poison. I guess if, I don't know, Skrull's Hive does nothing. Duelist would be awkward for me, but I have all the duelists.
You have all of them. There's no more to have.
That card does approximately nothing, actually.
Yeah, be kidding me.
I hate this game so much.
Buys them a couple turns, I guess.
Buys them an extra turn.
Oh yeah, because the token can't block. That's right.
Token can't block.
Whew.
And it's a 10-turn clock. Sure. Literally any land, and I can just go Skrull's Hive, hold up, march.
Yeah.
Or Duelist hold up. Again, I've had what? Or six looks at a land at this point.
Uh. Yeah.
Because I drew, or yeah, because I drew 2 duelists, 1 Skrull's Hive, experimental, augury, whatever, the impulse for a Rot Priest.
We did it.
Is that a land?
Just in time for them to Field of Ruin it.
Mm.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's awkward.
Mm. But I mean, I kind of want them to counter this, honestly.
Yeah.
Because if they counter, I know that Skrull resolves.
Yo, what
Skrull's
up,
Hive.
Trippin'? Ominous noise.
should
Cut it
resolve
up.
it.
It might. The opponent cast a card called Siphon Insight, and took a crawling chorus from Drew, and blocked the Venerated Rot Priest for a second. Yeah, really strange controlled deck.
And they got a Seagram
Oh,
Post
and
with
they
the
got
second cast of it.
Weird one in my opinion in the control deck. Hey, I just said that. Ominous, you're on the same brain wave right here.
Deal, because I wasn't attacking with that thing anyways.
Ooh, that's
Ooh.
nice.
I think I
Just
Hmm.
do you play the?
I'm just gonna play a
Yeah,
duelist.
I don't think it's that big.
I don't really care about countering anything right now. Assume they're gonna counter this.
You're right.
Yep.
This is super
If I
random.
die,
But do you remember when Sauron's ransom was like $10 for like a week?
was it that
Because
much?
it got like really high up there. Because there was this Demir control deck that was just it was just everyone's cup of tea for like a week, and no one could
Oh,
find Sauron's
yeah,
ransoms. The what?
Now that card's great though. It was Penny Dreadful legal last I checked.
Oh, really? Yeah, yeah. I remember
Hmm.
selling three of them to card addicts for probably $15. I was like, yeah,
Mm.
I'll take it.
It's just such a sweet piece of cardboard.
Yeah, it is. I was looking through like all my
Ooh.
bulk earlier, and I have so much Lord of the Rings like cards, just bulk commons and uncommons. And I was just like looking through them the other day. I was
Mm.
like, man, what a sweet set! Like, just so fun.
It was. I still hate. It was a really good place from the start with the universes beyond stuff because it justified so much in that realm,
Yeah.
and that's why I kind of resent it.
Are they just gonna
I
try
love
to
Lord of the Rings.
one for one you out of the like? That's not gonna work, buddy.
They might. It's not. I need to find
One more land
again
and
any other land. I'm
yeah.
probably good. Or a bounce spell probably gets me there.
Yeah. What are the odds they counter it?
I can chip away better than you. I promise. Okay. Well,
Ooh.
I
I
just take the
mean,
Yapamaya Coast.
yeah, I think so.
I really want that serum snare. I could,
Yeah.
I could proliferate myself.
Oh, I thought you.
Um,
Oh, okay. I thought you accidentally clicked yourself for a second.
Hilarious, actually.
Uh,
I'm so glad my life total. I wish I had the serum.
Your deck is mocking you right now, Drew.
It
Important question
is.
though. If you were to play Toxic, well, actually, it doesn't matter what deck you play in Dallas, but what basics are you playing?
Ooh,
Very important
good question. I
question.
need to find some sick basics.
I have a
I
billion of
kind
the
of
Lord
want
of
to
the Rings ones if you want
find.
them.
I have a handful of those as well. Ooh, do I counter this? What do they get that I care about?
The only thing I think is probably like
I,
the 3 mana exile thing, but it only hits the
Annex
duelist.
entry.
I guess it
It
hits
does,
one of
but
your
that's
mites.
kind of enough right now. That they hit the duelist, then they hit me with the might, and I can't really block it.
Yeah.
They now have, and I'm gonna have a hard time blocking the annex entry.
Oh, thought this was on their
Like
turn.
just something that I can
Of
never
course.
block um, profitably.
Or maybe they hit nothing. Ooh,
Okay,
that's tough. Are they gonna?
I
Okay.
don't care about.
Oh, they hit their own
Oh
scroll
no, not
side.
a scroll side.
What the hell? All right. Well, now they're tapped out though. Do you just play the second hive?
Right, I think so. I think I just go hive duelist because again, my
Yeah.
life total doesn't matter if
Yeah.
I can just swarm the board.
Oh, I get it. Swarm. I don't know what that was supposed to mean, but
There you go. They can activate one of their lands to block right now. What are they? What are they doing?
not anymore. Another one.
We'll go up again. Okay.
I think this is fine for you though. Like they can't just keep chaining these together. They got your
Right.
rot
They
priest.
decided to take out all my rot priests, which I don't really want at this point in the game. Like that seems really weird, actually. Scrubs free to play. Lands free to play.
Yeah. They have to have another board wipe. Oh, Will was telling me. Will told us what happened on Friday night. By the way, for the standard, the store championship. Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy. I thought for sure he was gonna be like, oh yeah, I was just kidding about all that. But no, that's
No. No, that's like there were 5 people showed up. The draft wasn't going to fire, so 3 people dropped as soon as we got there to go draft. So it was just me and Will in the store championship. We went straight to the finals, and then we just split and played for funsies. Are they board wiping again?
Oh my god, they found a
Oh
third
my
one.
god! I'm just gonna die to my own Skrelv's hives.
It's getting close. You just need to attack like one time and you can start gaining the life back, but or kill them.
It's 2.
So they've had 3 deadly cover ups so far.
That's 3. They took out my experimental augury with the last one. That was actually a pretty good draw.
Oh yeah, it is.
Somehow.
Somehow this is a good draw.
Is a great draw on turn 12.
a 1-mana toxic doomed traveler.
Yeah. Turn 12. You know what I really want to draw here? A 1-mana 1/1 when I have 6 lands and I'm at 7 life.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's how you know this deck's sweet.
Yeah, that's something. Not what I would consider sweet, but so they paused for a second on their turn, so I bet they have like Eternal Wanderer, which again doesn't super matter, I don't think.
Doesn't. I'm really glad to have this Fading Hope because it can bounce a land if they activate it.
Yeah.
Or if they Wandering Emperor make a dude, I can bounce the dude. I can bounce the Crawling Course if they try to exile it. Like,
it's actually
again,
kind of
Fading Hope.
Pretty sweet draw.
Somehow a really good draw. This is still game 1.
Yeah, I noticed.
I have to do something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 lands. This costs 4 to activate.
Anchorage is 3, I think. Okay.
Wandering Emperor. Please.
So they can still activate the blue-white restless guy.
But I get to save my guy.
Are they gonna
theoretically save my guy? Okay, no, they're just gonna. It's fine. So let's get the scry one. Get that land out of here.
Out of here. This is how we win. Scrying. Oh, wait.
I'm not dead, am I?
I was just thinking that.
I'm definitely not.
You have the Crawling Course to block, thank God, but
yes,
this
is the one creature in the deck.
Yeah. Because the Restless Reef is a 4/4, correct? I think.
Yeah, you can activate that and the Restless Anchorage.
Okay.
Which is awkward. So I still kind of need to draw something.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have just tried to resolve the Jawbone Duelist on turn 1 through 4. Just force action earlier. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, this game has gone so long. It's so hard to try to figure that out. At least you know they don't have a board wipe.
If they did, I'd be calling a judge, I think.
Wait, is Restless Leaf 5 or is it 4 to activate?
It's 4, which means they can activate to block next turn. Yeah. So they have to have something, right?
I guess it's only 3.
So we're blocking. I go down. I go to 4, I go to 2. I think I do block, because if I somehow don't get to attack next turn, die
Then
to
you
the
just
Restless Anchorage.
yeah.
I think if they have anything
Is does
crawling course getting me a 1/1 later is going to help.
this is way closer
Is
than
this Tashawn's sideboard?
for what? Oh, to tie to get to not let you have the token. Oh, they just what the hell just happened?
My
Oh,
opponents
okay.
are doing some funky stuff.
I guess you
This
had
is what
it
I'm
anyways
talking
with
about.
Fading
Like,
Hope.
I'm glad to be winning.
But what is
I'm
it?
glad to be winning
How's
these
this helping
games.
you at Dallas?
This is not helping me. Playing against Esper Control, which isn't a real deck right now.
Maybe
Uh,
your opponents in Dallas will just concede too.
At least the sideboard playing is pretty straightforward. I bring in Destroy Eagles in case they have temporary lockdown. This card's bad.
That's an interesting thought. I have no idea. I'm leaving that one to you. Ominous says, to be honest, I don't think MTGO and Arena is real testing. I'm testing with my team on
Certainly doesn't feel like
Cockatrice,
it.
so I know it's real. Yeah. Well, that's kind of what we've started doing. Ominous is we've started meeting together on like once a week to test like in person, and it feels way more helpful than playing on here. Maybe if you're running leagues, it's more of a format. Yeah, it really just depends because to be honest, like the Moto leagues, the decks and the meta on Moto is from what I've experienced and from what I understand is like nowhere near what like paper meta is anyways. So like you just have to be really confident in your own deck and just go from there.
Yeah, it's more about learning my own play patterns, I guess, than actually hardcore testing.
Yeah. I wonder what they have, Drew. Oh wait, okay. I guess they can't have no more lies.
No, that is a really good point, actually.
Hmm.
It could have what's the other spell? Make disappear? Is that the old
Yeah,
counter spell?
yeah, that's the old one. I mean, I guess if
Or
they
just
have
spell
that, you just
pierce?
get got. But they
They
probably have
don't.
they probably have one of those two
So I think I
mana
just
kill spells. Probably.
maybe.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Okay. So they do have the temporary lockdown. So if we go
Yep,
to game 3, I bring in. Oh,
that's a good
that's a
draw.
draw.
And you got the one poison already.
I think I'm just gonna run him out and
Yeah, and
not
then
do anything else.
yeah, I think if they
Like
like try to kill it, you can just snare it back, and then that's two
right.
poison right there.
If they don't try to kill it, I can experimental augury. I'll probably
Yeah,
kill it when I do that, but if so, I'm still up a card. Put them at 3 poison most likely. I really want to draw. Yeah, that's fine. So I couldn't count that anyways. I really want to hit land plus counterspell because then I can bounce temporary lockdown.
Hmm.
This feels bad.
That's something. You could
Is
you could march in response to a temporary lockdown.
I
You
could.
can't
It
get your
definitely
hive
consideration
though.
there. Right, that's the big downside. I basically it's been 2 cards to give them a poison counter 12 back.
Yeah, that's probably not worth it.
It also takes a turn mostly away from them. But then if they draw a counter spell, then I just lose my Jawbone Duelist to the temporary lockdown. Ugh, that's
That's
it's fine. I don't care about that actually.
yeah. You can augury now
I'm
for.
just gonna bounce it.
Oh, you okay?
Because I just want to attack next turn. Augury I can do at any point.
True, true. That's why I'm not playing the deck. Too many thoughts. Nice, got him down to 17.
17. I could have put him to what? Then 4 more. Could have put him down to 13.
Ooh, true.
Missed that, I guess. Missed opportunities.
Okay. So this only makes the incubate tokens, right? It doesn't make actual creatures.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Counter it. You won't. Counter it, opponent. Ooh, ooh. Hey, that's interesting. Is it Bring the Ending or is it Fading Hope? Or is it Skrelv?
It might just be fading. I think it's definitely not Skrelv. Skrelv doesn't stop the tokens from blocking.
Yeah, Skrelv doesn't do anything.
I think we just take Fading Hope.
Yeah. I mean, you're super
Bounce
close to
the
just
dude.
like full tempoing the game right here, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
7. You can put them to 9. Ooh.
Oh, that's a great draw, actually.
What a good draw! Good job, Drew.
Dude, have my opponents just tried being good at this game like me?
Yeah, I don't know. No,
Apparently they have.
I counter it. 3 steps.
They have, in fact, just tried being good. But, I mean, I'm still going to put you to 1, effectively.
Yeah. With a way to clear out your blockers next turn.
Not entirely, because I can just activate the incubate token in response.
Ooh. I like them spending all that mana. All right, what do we
If I
need
draw
here?
a land, please let it be a Murex. Okay.
So, oh yeah, no, there's no way around that.
This only hits creatures, right?
Yeah.
These all X creatures.
So you have to.
This would just pass.
Yeah. Just get them next turn. Easy. I guess you could have attacked in Seed Cord. If they block.
I can, but I still lose. I lose the Jawbone Duelist if I do that.
Oh, you do? What is it?
Yeah, it becomes a 3/2.
Oh, okay. Okay. I thought it was
so
+1, +2.
Mm-mm.
Okay. My bad.
It's what that's what it does, right? So it's just reverse to Pendlehaven.
Maybe. Yeah. Pendlehaven is
seems
+1, +2.
Oh,
Hey, that's pretty good.
That draws good.
that draws good. Can confirm. Good draw.
The draw that says the game is over now is pretty good, actually. It turns out. Do this on their
You just do it
on their upkeep.
Yeah. Or in response to whatever this is. Yeah, I think you have to do it now because then they can only play with
3
one
mana and
counter.
a counter spell.
Yeah, and that should be game. Nice. Nice.
Dude, this deck is so good.
You're too good, Drew. Proliferate their incubate tokens. Nice. Good shit, dude. 4-1. Let's go.
4-1. 4-1 playing against approximately like 2 meta decks.
Yeah, right. and approximately 1 opponent with brain cells. Oh no! Wait, before you open the chest, will you reshare your screen? Because all I see is the league match or the league. Oh, okay. We gotta. This is we're an opening channel now.
You see it
Let's
now?
go. Yeah. Damn, dude. That was a good run. Holy shit.
That was pretty good. I genuinely like this deck a lot right now. Like it's
Yeah!
let's go! Savage. Best card in Magic.
Could not have opened up a better card.
Question: Can we get up to 1,000 play points? That's my only goal in life right now.
Ooh, nice. That's a good goal. Oh, the Burning Sun avatar card was a thing for like a split second. There was some weird janky combos with it.
What is it? I believe that it's a neat card. It does some things.
Gisa,
Gisa.
what is dissipation?
2 and 2 blue. Whenever permanent deals damage, you return it to its owner's hand.
That
That's
seems horrendous.
like maybe passable in Commander. I don't know. Budget Commander.
That's a
Rasta joins
okay
up.
one. Souls of the
It's
Lost
nice.
is interesting.
I love this card. It's
I know.
worthless and you'll probably never see play, but I love it.
That's me and Savage Knuckleblade.
Hmm.
What?
What do you mean I have a trade open?
Are you trying to return your cards?
No? Not yet.
That is super weird.
We'll open that one later, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, cool stuff. I'm gonna end the stream really quick, but let's just